Eh?
Knife back?
No, man. Man used to travel with stick. Man carry. They say one man used to burn at the pool, you know. A man get a lovely piece of stick and him shave it down nicely like a pimento piece of pimento stick.
Have an inside?
No, in carry it can put on a grave. Everybody tell the man to fight him a load stick.
Yeah.
When you lick you with it, it's supposed to stay lick. Boy,
Start now. Five, four, three, two, one. And Judge, you're alive. Our topic today is making Bob Marley Louis Bennett as national hero. They on the books a long time. Some people either way for it or way against it. What your take on it, Judge?
well, Louis Bennett and Bob Marley are already the recipient of the Order of the Nation, ON. I think that's our third highest award, highest honor. You have National Hero.
When them get that?
Long
90s?
time, long time.
Okay.
You have to address him as the Honorable Louis Bennett or the Honorable Robert Nesta Marley. What is happening now? They want to, people have been clamoring over the years for them to be designated, to be given the highest award, the Order of National Hero. And that has created a lot of controversy. If you look at the different people who have gotten National Hero, the first set of National Heroes like Paul Bogle, Marcus Garvey, George William Gordon, Sam Sharp,
None.
Nanny of the Maroons. Those are people actually involved in, you would say, actual combat.
Yeah.
And some of them actually went to prison. Bustamante went to prison. He's a national hero.
Yeah.
But Manley didn't go to prison.
Yeah.
And he was a lawyer.
But them time the man in a bush a work as slave, and now it's like a new revolution, it's a cultural revolution, so why you not agree with it?
But what they're saying, the way I look at it, the distinguishing feature of our first set of national heroes, apart from Manley, and to a lesser extent Bustamante, they were people involved in actually prepared to give up their life for the sacrifice for Jamaica. They did it without any fear of being put to death or put in prison or anything. So that put them at a cadre above the person who Louis Bennett was involved in the theatre movement, especially our involvement in language, preserving the Jamaican language, the patois, especially
So you see a
recognized.
divide between a cultural revolution and a bloody revolution?
Well, I think that is probably the thing directing the people's mind. After ultimate sacrifice that were made by um, Marcus Garvey. When Marcus Garvey went to prison for quite a few years in Atlanta, um, Paul Bogle was killed, George William Gordon was killed, um, Sam Sharp was killed.
Yeah.
Who else we have involved now? Who actually were put to death? Nanny and the Maroons also made the ultimate sacrifice for, for, for the slaves, or the Maroons, and for black people. So the question is whether or not having another designated honor would really not really honor them. They have the order of the nation now. And to give them the order, what the new order name now?
NationalHero.
No, the new order now is going to be Order of the Nation. Not the Order of the Nation. National icon. They will be the national icons now, which is just it is parallel, I would say, with NationalHero. The icon will seem to be saying that when you evaluate the work of all the other people who are national heroes, that will identify them in a separate category. And your mind now will tell you whether or not you believe that category is below what they did. You understand? So
you don't see entertainment as part of it?
Well, it's not only entertainment, but Bob Marley brought in so much economic benefit to the country. His record is sold all over the world. We have the royalty, the money from it. Same thing with Louis Bennett. The children now benefit from it. All over the world, people are recognizing the contribution of Louis Bennett to maintaining our language and developing this unique linguistic form. But what bothered me, my favorite person is Claude McKay.
Yeah.
There's nothing to say that Claude McKay work. It's not being recognized. It's not being recognized more than every year we get much more recognition than the year before. So it's a matter that I believe that way.
So you would be in the same boat as them?
You mean Claude McKay?
Yeah.
Well, Claude McKay traveled all over the world now. At least he lived in Russia for some time and contributed to, and was much loved in Russia.
And have some communist business are going for him, right?
They believe he would the communists want him to become a communist.
Okay.
And
he walk away from
he
them?
walked away from it and went back to live in the United States.
Okay.
The question is whether or not we should have consult with the country. The last consultation done, I was informed, was done by Rex Neckleford, Rex Neckleford from the university.
Yeah.
He was commissioned to do a research on it.
Yeah.
When it broke out, when people started to question why Louis Bennett and Bob Marley didn't get NationalHero. So the government commissioned him to do an inquiry into it and to come up with a recommendation. He did a poll, and finally the poll showed that while the country recognized the contribution of Louis Bennett and Bob Marley, they did not necessarily see that they should be elevated or given the recognition as NationalHero. And I think he recommended.
So then saying give them flowers, but not way up, not so much a big one.
Well, the question is how you're going to interpret it. How you're going to national icon and NationalHero. But I think the main thing that seems to be the new influence in the mind of the people is the fact that this girl from Barbados, what's her name?
Rihanna.
Rihanna, has been given the NationalHero by the Barbadian government. Yeah, Mia Motley. But it will be cheese to chalk. That would be cheese chalk. So the contribution, you could equate the contribution of Louis Bennett and Bob Marley to the Barbadian performer there. Their work is much more pronounced. And God is worldwide, recognized worldwide by all of the members of the diaspora. And Jamaicans and other countries have come to recognize their contribution also. Bob Marley and
So is there a bad file on Louis Bennett?
no, they don't bad no man. No, not Marley. Marley has been, well, he was alleged to have been shot by people who were sympathetic to one of the political party. Because he was supposed to come here and do a concert. And they told him not to come because it was the concert would
peace
seem.
concert for everybody.
Right.
Was a free one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But ultimately he came and did the concert, but long after he recovered from the gunshot wound, he recovered and came and did the concert.
So in the two-piece concert?
Yeah, and brought up Siaga and Manley onto the stage. Held on as a gesture for peace.
Yeah, on Chinese man was in the crowd and say, one man tell him to save him film. And everybody I beg him film at the last part of the show, he won't get that shot there.
Eh?
Yeah.
Well, nobody seems to know. All of that is not a matter of investigation to say that. It's just a matter of people's speculation and rumor, conspiracy theory.
So on to the pride and joy part, right?
No, that was held
No, the pride and joy aspect, we give them the
well, that is why the Prime Minister is saying, give them a designation that will be recognized, not as national heroes, but as national icons. Whether or not he's right or wrong.
What the denominator for it? What is like, say for example, now, would have probably all agree, say, oh, the children are going to look at it.
Well, that's why you need a poll. Take a national poll and see what the consensus
a
in
new
Jamaica.
poll?
Yeah.
Like Stone poll?
Yeah, like Stone poll. I think Stone did a poll on it too. And Necklace did a poll on it. But at that particular point in time, people say, no, keep those jobs as zero already and don't. Give them another recognition. So they got the order of the nation. My belief is really that if you have national hero, we shouldn't really belittle it and bring them down to any other thing. Unless the order that we make for national icon is recognized as a parallel order with national hero. And that has to be spelled out. And then
so with them chopper music you are going and scamming. And him and Louis Bennett are saying nice peace and love and are bringing money. You don't think that have no weight in the argument?
Of course it have weight. That's why they get the order of the nation. That's why they get the order of the nation. But this new, I believe the new hullabaloo about the whole thing is because Rihanna has gotten the national hero. Yes, sir. But we can't just follow other people. We must do what we do and hold on to it. You know, we don't care what other people do. We do what people dictate that we should do. You're not the politicians, them, you know. They should not even be involved in it. Either you do an election, a poll, or something like that.
So is a flow? Is it a change in world? Social, whatever the word, social outlook for cultural eras now? Are we behind?
No. We start to in the Caribbean. We recognize our national hero from independence. That's from 1962, before 62. We came to the conclusion that we had to inter the body of Marcus Garvey and bring it back to Jamaica and bury it inter it in National Hero Circle. So we came to that realization long ago. The question is new now, is what we want to do with the new people that we have. And not even the new people, because Bob Marley is dead and Louis Bennett is dead. What we should do with the people who are causing, who the nation is saying to give national hero. And it's not the nation. It's some people are saying.
So you're saying them for just wall up them 7 there and have some new thing for new people who are coming?
Well, they have it already. It's just that the law not passed it. There's a bill going before Parliament to declare the order of national icon. And
so
Parliament will have to vote on
China
it.
are coming with TikTok and all them entertainment assault there. You know, see the defense that Louis and Bob put up work now yet?
Well, they contribute to the whole development of the world in terms of linguistic form and heritage and culture. There's nobody can deny that Bob Marley and Louis Bennett are the foremost contributor to the development of the art and science.
Which side you are leaning towards? Give them ear or don't give them ear?
My thing is to have a poll. Let the people decide. Get the consensus of the people to decide. And we must abide by that. That result will be final. If the majority of the people say yes, give them national hero, give them national hero. And he recorded in history that on a poll taken between such and such time by the recognized pollster. The government was asked to give them the order of national hero. That would put paid to all the controversy. But only to see that nobody has to come up again and say, well, if a man from Timbuktu could get national hero too. You understand what I mean? Because soon and very soon, the Howell from Pinnacle going to the people are going to come up and say, forget all of national hero. The Rasta man from Montego Bay with the Cargan incident, that they should get national hero too. Everybody are going to look all of national hero.
So you're fighting a trajectory or you're protecting a decency?
Protecting a decency.
Decency, yeah. Decency is the word you want to agree with?
But what a decent, whatever you call it, that's sort of more appropriate word. It's more decent when our things are harder in a certain way. And now Tom, Dick and Harry now meddle around and come in and change it again and change it again. What are we going to do next? What are we going to do next? We change the name of Jamaica.
What the churches think about it, yeah? And then you got the church.
The church has been silent on that. The church has been silent. The church is not going to meddle in that kind of.
So Bob Marley sang One Love in the Anglican church now, him.
It what?
Isn't it in Anglican church as a hymn, One Love, and isn't linguistic studies and patois happening in the University of the West Indies?
Well, it has been taught there, yes. But I don't know, it has been elevated to a hymn. A hymn is the One Love. It could be that could be a good argument. Why don't we elevate some of Bob Marley's songs then?
No, one of them is One Love is in the Anglican.
Hymnal.
Hymnal.
Yeah, that will elevate them to give them some more prominence in the religious life and the social life of our people. Teach them the words in school. That's like poetry. You know what I mean?
So to all things are bubble up, or you see going, or you see what outcome you fathom after the poll has been done.
I believe the poll is done.
Foresee.
I foresee that the poll is going to be slightly biased towards the whole order of them. Mark, people, the younger generation know about they don't know about too much about. Well, this I'm just thinking this guy because most young people don't know about the works of, especially Marcus Garvey. Nobody not reading books them. Nobody not study his philosophy.
You know, I read Marcus Garvey book 3 years ago again. I'm a ball man.
Yeah.
And one thing kind of like it fresh off.
Yeah, every day it's more
Potent.
relevant. More relevant. People have adopted it. It's relevant to the life of their own lives. You know what I mean? Whereas and this is what we are getting find, that whereas the people are out here worshipping Haile Selassie and elevating his history, our life story, to one of to religious limits. They should be doing it with Marcus Garvey. Marcus Garvey was very spiritual in his thinking. It might not, the simple man, it might not be seen readily.
So you're not really champion Rastafari, but you are champion Marcus Garvey to get into the schools and even the church?
Marcus Garvey should get into the church and the school. It should be taught everywhere.
Big up Maurice Follow, the first man my witness preached at Marcus Garvey in the Migla Foreign. Cousin Maurice, big up, yeah.
You have again, going back to Claude McKay. Claude McKay poems and writings are two things that I admire about it. So some of them are very poetic, deeply poetic, but in that form of deep poetry, it's artistry. When I mean artistry, you're aroused by when you read it and say, what was his thinking? Especially like if we must die. Although it was after slavery.
Yeah, I saw me hear Beethoven write song, and when he turn on the song in the theater, the people run out and burn up place.
Yeah, deep artistry.
I mean, the British Bulldog. I mean, the Prime Minister.
Oh, you mean Churchill?
Churchill read it in one of his World War II speeches.
In the heart of World War II, Churchill went to Parliament in England and read this poem, If We Must Die. At the time it was the dark days of the bombing of London. And he read it, and it was so, the people, the MPs, everybody was so impressed by the poem. And Churchill never tell nobody that it was his poem. It was an Englishman poem. It was written by a black man. You know what I mean? Yeah, so
you don't think of them thing that Miss Lou and Marley stand for? Them little shuffle there.
Well,
and TikTok, against
put them in
TikTok
two different.
TikTok really just have, I mean, we want to laugh them still, but at least, man, Lord. Come here, say, in a China, them, the young generation, them may get the laughy thing over here.
No, because they have censored the thing. Some people, they read, they look at these things, and it's two ways they affect the society. It affects the society, it might turn them into revolutionary and start to question the state. And the Chinese government, they are the guardian of the state. And they regard that everybody should guard the welfare of the state.
Yeah.
So
but you see that still, because everybody, I think, and if a man come up with something slick and go mash up the whole thing, I understand that still, which is a good
but
point.
America is the same thing too.
Even Jamaica,
yeah. When you read when you read the American um, Constitution, it was meant for the people to preserve the Constitution and preserve the state. They believe fervently that if you attack the Constitution, there is an attack on the state. You understand? Even the songs. And Jamaica no different. The guy who wrote the three guys, four guys who wrote national, the national anthem. One was Mapletop Pool, um, Robert Lightburn, somebody wrote the national anthem. But the national anthem took too long to write because they couldn't agree on the words or the tune, the tune of the national anthem. So it was very controversial it was. You understand? So when you look at Louis Bennett now, examine Louis Bennett poem. Louis Bennett is very unique. At the time when Louis Bennett started to write in the linguistic form that we know, there was a big attack against that. Say, boy, you spoil up the English language. But she insists on writing in that way and to preserve the art form. I went to England and got involved in plays and writing plays in England. Because they themselves think the phenomenon of seeing somebody writing in their own language and preserving it was unique to them. And I think they believe that it would have been an attack on Shakespeare and Milton and Longfellow and all those guys. But they really saw the usefulness of it, and it really turned out to be unique to us, very unique to us, because so many years after it went almost mute, people are now going back to Louis Bennett for inspiration. And not only for inspiration, but the historical value of the words in those songs and writing push you back right back to slavery and back to the days after slavery. It was abolished. Nobody see the contribution of the Poco, the revivalists, the church, the mouth music man, them they call the orchestra, and the one they call the mouth music. Most of the music were played with the mouth. Flute and saxophone and guitar and you know. But they developed a unique form of music. But it started from the Poco. If you look on the move in most of Jamaica dances, it followed the steps of the Poco. You never go to a Poco church yet? We not come to recognize the Poco anymore. At least it has died out.
One day right beside, funny enough, one day right beside Ministry of Culture and Gender, Hero Circle and Gender, Social Security and one day right in front of it, beside the Hero Circle.
Eh?
Yeah, one day right beside.
I don't know that. There was a church there years ago now involved in a murder. The man who was charged with murder was a man named Prince McLean. He actually murdered the leader of the church because he was the leader of the church, started the church right before the Ministry of Education, right beside the Ministry of Education. And he was brought in as a deacon, but he wanted to take over the church up so much. I think he kill and burn the place. Yeah, but nobody, the Poco and the thing, nobody have seen the real contribution of the Poco. The Poco is a very unique form of religion. You know.
Yeah.
Very unique. This is the music that brought out people into trances when they sing and they sway and chant, they lose control of the mind. And you have some dances, something in Africa, especially East Africa, West Africa. The same thing happen, and they still practice it.
Yeah.
The Poco.
Yeah.
So the Pocos came straight from Africa to us. And you have from Poco, you have one of the music form that you don't even hear about it again, which was played by the mouth musicians, them, as they used to call them, like people like Bun Prime,
Yeah.
was quadrille. Now quadrille is a very unique dance. I think it's 6 different figures. Yeah, if to dance the quadrille, you have to know the 6 figure. You have the march. I don't remember all of them. You have the march. You have the waltz. You have the mento. You have the polka. I have 2 polka, Shatis polka and Mazolka polka. And it was a beauty to see people, that, especially the older people, black people, and dance the quadrille. Because they dance in pair.
Okay.
2 men and 2 women.
Yeah. Holding on to the same ribbon?
Eh?
Holding on to the same ribbon?
No man, it was ribbon dance. They danced like in a kind of circle like. One man face a man and the other man face the other one face the other man. No, you have to pay. It was like a shilling to dance, a set at the quadrille.
Yeah. A set. How long is a set?
A set was the first thing was the march. Then you have I think it was the Shatis polka and the Mazolka polka. And then you have the mento. And you have the mento, whatever. Only 6 different figures used to dance.
Yeah. You mentioned them in as doing the research with the vicarages of Dallas Tesla. Come they put that in there when the girl did have her marriage, when there was a wedding on the plantation, with add that as a scene, and then they have the cake for like 7 days and everything.
Yeah, you lay a cake, put a cake
Now
on
the
it.
vicarages of Dallas Tesla, I booked them off Amazon. Yeah.
Well, the quadrille now, because of the hillside, people never have no big level like out of the front yard here, so you didn't have any place as big as that. People dig a little place to build a house, the kitchen and the toilet. So there was no vast level, there was no vast expanse of land until you sit down on the road, there's a big, what you call a barbecue. They make a big cement place and smooth it.
Mr. Government just sponsor that.
Yes.
Okay.
So
When where was the pimento going at that time? For government?
The pimento used to dry upon the same.
No. Where government get that seed money there? To get everybody barbecue. Which country was buying the pimento?
England, man. England.
Oh, okay.
England bought.
Oh, the spice business.
Yeah, man. England bought there was a place on Spanish Town Road near Garcia. Garcia. I think he was either English or Spanish.
So trucks usually from up here go down there?
Go down there, go sell them pimento,
One man?
coffee.
One man in Garcia? Or is that
Well,
corporation?
no man, I don't know what the name Garcia. You need to go to Coronation Market. So people used to travel with a donkey and mule and carry the pimento down there and a coffee and chocolate. All the produce on the farm, they dry it, they carry them down to sell Garcia. And they buy it by the pound. Anyway, going back to the quadrille dance now. So they have they start to build these big barbecue. If you go up to Shirt House, right there before him house, It's a small barbecue there.
Yeah.
If you go to Mr. Wees, right beside the school, you call it live, there's a barbecue there.
Yeah.
It couldn't hold no more than about 4 pair of people dancing one time. That would be 8 people dancing one time. Because you dance in sets.
Yeah. And everybody dress up on them.
Everybody dress up, flare skirt and men dress up in their whole jacket and felt hat. Pattern, I believe that they saw it in England and brought it back here. Because polka is an English music. Shatis polka, Mazurka polka. You can look on it, research it and see what it sounds like.
So we are tied team back with Bob Marley and Louis Bennett. So you see.
No.
Hold on. So you see Bob Marley and Louis Bennett thing as bastardization in your opinion?
No. Hold on. There's something, there's the development, you know. You have the quadrille music that developed. That all over Kingston, people have this barbecue, or they have pave the yard, not pave really, but then sweep it clean and wet and damp it. That when you're dancing up, kick up dust in people's face. And then you never have you never have curry goat trail at them time there. You have jerk pork. You have jerk pork and bread. Hard-dough bread and jerk pork. That was what the and white rum, but at the same rum on top of the Jimmy John.
Yeah.
That was stored there. So you have what is known as like a butler room where them sell the jerk pork from. I know they used to sell them a lot. Fry sprat.
Okay, yeah.
Right here by Fry Sprat.
Big up Punky, Sprat on the terrace up the road, yeah.
Fry Sprat. Jerk pork. Fried fritters and fried dumpling. So you have a whole variety of native food. You buy and eat and dance. But when the music going to start, the musician, then the flute man, guitar man, the banjo man.
What them food they call? Native food?
Well, native.
Native?
Yeah, native.
Native food.
Native food. So when the bandman strike up a piece of quadrille now, if 8 people the floor full of 8 people that go dance. If 80 there, you know, ready for dance. The person who make the dance go around. And all the men then pay the 1 shilling. So if after every set now, you collect 1 shilling. You couldn't dance unless you pay a shilling. And sometimes £6 if you don't have shilling, you pay £6.
Yeah.
That was used to pay the band.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And they dance the 6 figure of the quadrille. And what used to happen there, sometimes they have fight because
Tell about the bees one up the road.
something like that happened up in place.
Tell about that.
Yeah, he had a barbecue.
Who?
Mr. Minot.
Yeah.
And him he used to have dance up on the barbecue.
It's a cross pass you talk.
No man about cross pass.
About suffer that.
Right before you go over to our place.
Edward's place.
To our place, man.
Okay, yeah.
So what him do, they make dance and get the bandman them come in and play.
Yeah.
And the bandman is more than band.
You have tarpaulin and them thing there?
Sometimes some have tarpaulin. But
Okay.
if they don't have tarpaulin, what they do, them raise up the side of the hall, the dance place. Then put on something on the top and use touch and touch it off that if rain come now. It never come very hard for you wet. When the rain starts to come hard, you have to come out and find a place to go shelter. But you dance and the place provided for the dance. The bandman the one part, the bandman will play one part, the food the one part that sell, and the dancers them in the middle there now. But what will happen is that if you if you're dancing with a woman, woman too long, like you dance one set,
Yeah.
and you go pay another shilling if you dance with the
So
same.
you don't have a bike of them thing there. So you have like
No, no,
donkey
but
tie
no,
out outside of it.
donkey tie out of the yard.
Okay.
Beautiful man, and then have no electricity neither.
Generator.
No,
Bucket torch.
back a torch
Wow.
and you have a thing called a tilly lamp. One of them pump up
Yeah,
the
yeah.
curtain.
Hear about them, hear about them. You say, Mark, Rez, Peter, and Bud, tell me about one of the Flam said.
Yeah, me that one up there.
Yeah.
That one up there. I think I have two me that one. One lump down and one the plants. You pump it up to brighter than electricity.
Yeah.
And
But me said hot.
it gets hot after a while.
Okay.
Anyway, when them dance one set, that me dance all the six figure. You have to come
Hold
by
on,
that.
I'm picking you like a party?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
After they dance the six, they have the dance at daytime too, you know, not all the night. They dance too. Especially when you have what you call you have fear. It was fear they call it. I don't know the name for it. Dinky Mini. Anyway, when you finish dance, you're supposed to come off the floor. And four other people go on the floor. Eight other people go on the floor. Because everybody pay the money and wait, you know. You cover the floor, when man have too much money, you cover the floor. And you want to dance with man, what I want. And especially when you reach the rumbo and the minto, you know, wind up on her. You know, big fat bro. You know what I mean? Good. And then I drink the white rum. And the white rum. Well, they used to serve the white rum again.
Don't you?
Eh?
Rum punch.
No, man. Long after the rum punch come in.
Rum water.
No, then you start some.
So DNG.
That's one little tin. It's like the milk tin, the condensed milk tin, them.
Yeah.
They used to have those on and clean them up and beat them and they look good.
Okay.
You buy your rum, you get to serve your rum like that.
Yeah.
You know, ice, you know, I'm telling about ice, you know.
Yeah.
So, hot rum I have to drink with the water. You know, drink with no chaser, yeah. Some people go and buck or pick a lime and squeeze it in it.
Yeah.
But the main thing was the fried fritters, man.
Yeah.
Some days they used to fry some fritters, man. But my fried fritters are the last, you can't see the hand smell.
Oh.
And the fried dumpling,
Yeah.
the jerk pork. All them rice and peas was there.
Okay.
No water, we drink liquor. When you have soft drink, though.
Okay. What is that?
One or two soft drink. Cream soda,
Okay. DNG.
ginger ale.
DNG. Sorry, DNG.
Them take it for the right and Spanish now, where you talk, you know, the examination, the poise.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, that's one.
Okay.
Well, that's the name. We're going to do business here, bro. Oh, another thing called Shandy Grab.
Yeah.
A big man there.
So how the man must have dance there? Yeah, bro.
Eh?
How the man must have dance and the music and everything. I said everybody right.
You know what I'm saying? The man in my fight.
Yeah.
I think I'm mad at that.
Knife back?
Eh?
Knife back?
No, man. Man used to travel with stick. Man carry. They say, well, man used to buy it food there. A man get a lovely piece of stick and him shape it down nice, like a pimento piece of pimento stick.
Out on the side?
No, he carry it and put on a grave. Everybody said, man, fight. One load stick.
Yeah.
When you lick you, they don't feel like. But all the knife thing, I don't want to have that knife. take you stone and bed, stick, load stick. Yeah, man, by stick shine. You put on grill.
Someone run for stick and come back and the man land, come meet up now.
No, man, come dance, and if I know the car, I didn't stick.
Yeah, but all the dance mash up.
It's the bees one bring I have a bees or the
You promote it.
yeah, promote it. You want you can't part the pilot, but man up it. Yeah, I mean just go look for the back of bees.
Yeah.
And put the dancer and everybody run out and gone. No,
And the last dance I keep up there, sir?
I don't think they are.
So, why do it? The mash up in one thing, sir, what
I think I will come drift back after a while. Because you have the mountain, you have the milk mountain.
Oh, okay.
You have the mountain music man don't play.
So donkey or mule or whatever.
You don't try a mule or a donkey to dance.
Okay.
Try to look away you can be by yeah, somebody used to come from
I have to ask this. Let's see the picture. Let's see like how much donkey like.
no one
How much donkey like.
it's all depending on where you come from.
Okay.
Them time alright, you know Blacksburg, you know Baito,
Yeah.
Walpath,
Yeah, boys.
they were dance up here. One ride a donkey come or a mule
Yeah.
and come and dance up here. I went down to over like in the morning and ride down back home.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, there's somebody who's come from Roswell. I don't think you know them. Sacred over there, I'm from Sacred. Man, I remember them, man. And when the man come and dance, you know, we had dance for school. Then like the trouble with that trade bag of money now. Cloth bag. The money in it. And then I leave the dance with the money done.
Yeah.
And I leave the
Describe
dance.
a trade bag.
Trade bag you thing you make with a piece of card through it. Like, what you making out
Like Mr. Chang, big up Mr. Chang, big up Steve, big up Jojo.
yeah. And then you draw the thing on time.
Oh, but the top, the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, I come with my and trade bag, man. You ain't middle man. When you come and dance, man, and you make money, you know.
Money pull up.
No, man. I'm
What the money I sell if you have the money? Ganja.
no, man. Scale and thyme and carrot and turnip, yam, banana, name it. When the man come from good open in Thailand and Mountain and Queens Hill, with donkey and they would hear the donkey cry, the donkey load, you know.
Yeah.
I put straight the pocket in the gun, you know.
Wow.
The banana back, look at the
What
banana.
hills and valleys?
Yeah, banana the same thing. The joke about the donkey, you know. Yeah, some man is trust a donkey. Some man donkey. And when the wife come and go puppy in, my papa follow the wife to puppy in.
Yeah.
The donkey they fight.
Why?
The donkey thing of fight, man, especially two-man donkey.
Okay.
They meet and a woman donkey one.
Yeah.
And all this mash up the road them.
Yeah. What the money? Time. You want money last man, boy.
Right.
My brother from Leaders Gas.
He's died there.
And Mr. Thomas, right? Thomas.
Thomas is right for the school.
Yeah, motherfucker Thomas.
Thomas.
Thomas, you know that one. Mule. Okay.
You know, when I could buy a puppy, you wait to those people when I go out. If you leave early, I can leave about 2 o'clock. We got a puppy in, and walk to them old people, and the donkey, and all the band them, and we hang on by the donkey them, especially the man donkey. And when I go, Linda's get upon the tractor there.
Yeah, come get the understand the Leaders Gap is
And I meet it, everybody.
Exactly. That's not the story of the last.
Yeah.
When the youth are running for go Cuba and they go mass out for a minute. Ricky Jadash, that's on Amazon.com. Yeah.
And fight, donkey and fight man. When you look on the road, cover with banana, ripe banana and carrot and the wood.
Everything is spoiled. Everything is spoiled.
Mash up the donkey, for them and donkey them up. You have to hold on, 3 man hold on for one donkey. But a joke, I let it pick the can in here, man. I let the donkey bite and kick it out. Yeah, but so they going back to the dancing, you know. After you find the dance hall, we're going on a place like Trenchstone, Rosestone, Almontown, Jonestown. You saw a whole heap of dance hall. Everybody was the place when I went to the dance hall. Dance hall will big up more than a little. And then keep and get a saxophone man, and banjo man, rumble. No man.
Okay.
CM Tilly lamp or the back torch.
So what if I go on town up here, keep up with them technology and music and equipment?
Long after them things come up here. The first man to bring a sound system up here.
It's a banner, right?
No sir.
Shut?
No. But not to bring a sound system up here. Uncle Mac's son, he died.
Okay.
He died years ago. He used to live up Maryland. But Uncle Mac
Big
was
up Uncle Martel. Yeah.
Uncle Mac was
Angela, big
shot.
up, yeah.
He went to America. And we know the sound system. You know sound system.
Hold on. Tell them about that when the sound system is turn on. People think that Jesus has come back out.
When that sound system.
But that's why Uncle Martel still have one son because his brother still have one son. Okay.
What's the name again?
That means Uncle Martel name of his son. Hey guys, put in the comment the name of Uncle Martel's son. Yeah.
Shut Cones. But what happened to those songs?
Shaggy International and then which other one? Mr. Bundle Love one.
Much more than that. After we started the filtering, and then people got told to hire sound.
Yeah.
But one of the drawbacks to the sound system was the electric power. When they come first, like they have a dance and it starts at 6 o'clock, the sound man comes at 5 o'clock and string up the sound. Set it up and turn on the Delco. By 9 o'clock, you can't hear only Delco here. The amplifier, I guess everyone will cool on the amplifier pan.
Big up Mas Victor to teach you about tube amplifier and set up sound system.
Yeah, after that, man, the sound, you can't hear the
That's
sound.
before tube amps started. Sound Victor said when sound system operate, the more you warm up at tube amps, the better sound after a while.
Yeah,
Emily, big up. Nicole, big up. Chublax, big up. Sign out.
Farmer time juice. Big Billy Sky say farmer time juice. And we buy them juice and saying and enjoy right juice. Appropriate them saying Jamaican apple. Saying farmer time with Big Billy Sky say them juice are bad man. Hey yo, the juice them bad. Hey so Sky juice.